Greetings from the farm on this quite cold May day. This week's share, Leonora, can you help me out?
There's asparagus and
Lettuce.
parsnips.
Parsnips, yep. This is fresh oregano.
And oregano.
And what's this?
Spinach.
And arugula.
And arugula and boxes.
Oh, the boxes are just holding them up. So the asparagus really kind of slowed down from last week because of the cold nighttime temperatures. We're only harvesting about a third or so of what we did last week when it was warmer. You can tell them, go.
And we're in
Gotta speak that way.
And we're in a field that is very good.
We're in a field of potatoes, and I'd like to point out that we got so cold on the weekend that we actually had some frost, and it nipped some of the upper leaves on the potato plants. And they'll come out.
And these are a little bit better.
Yeah, they'll come out of it, but they definitely got hit.
And we are just outside, and it's very cold.
It is pretty cold. So the arugula is kind of a spicy green if you're unfamiliar. The spinach is wonderful again. Hey, just wait a second there, please. And the fresh oregano is wonderful if you want to make yourself a homemade Italian dressing to go with 3 different types of salad greens this week. So.
And we have lots of good other things at our farm too, and the grass is not for people.
Yeah, people don't eat grass. So until next week, have a good one. We're standing in a field of celery, celeriac, and parsley, which is planted on the white plastic. The white plastic helps to cool soil temperatures. So celeriac and celery and parsley are all relatively cool season vegetables, and they seem to do pretty well on these raised beds this way to kind of combat the summer heat. In order to water them, you see these tubes here. This is drip tape. So if you hear me referring to drip tape in the newsletter, that's what I'm talking about. So we have a machine that comes and makes the raised bed and lays the drip tape and lays the plastic over the top, and then we're able to hook up the drip tape to a low pressure header line, which is this black tube. So the water is pumped and filtered out of the pond over there and runs through this blue lay flat discharge hose, which is high pressure. It's like 60 psi or so. And then it goes through a pressure reducing coupler that basically makes it so that the water going through the low pressure header is only about 15 psi, which is pressure per square inch, or pounds per square inch. And that way your drip tape doesn't blow up, and the drip tape emits a constant stream of water out a series of holes all the way along its length. So it makes it so that you can really irrigate very efficiently. And you can see like this wheel track here for the tire, where the tractor tire was, is completely dry. And here we actually irrigated enough that it got kind of muddy. So these plants should be well watered in for at least the next 10 days.